I'm sick of the lies. The lies. The lies the mainstream sports media tells you Bron fanboys to make you believe LeBron James is the GOAT. He's not the GOAT, dog. He's not the GOAT. All right? Now, we, the real NBA fans, we know he's not the GOAT, dog. We know that. But you fools, you don't know that. You know what I'm saying? You don't know it. Some of you, it's been eating at you. It's been eating at you on the inside. You've been feeling it a lot lately. And you've been like, they might have a point. Maybe I should come to the light. Maybe I should activate my brain. But then there's others, dog. There's others who are so delusional and ignorant, and they are the type to constantly defend LeBron James. They want to defend LeBron over whatever. It doesn't matter what it is, dog. Doesn't matter what it is. Whatever we call out, dog. Whatever we call out on LeBron. You see what I'm saying? They got to defend. And the defense always seems to be the same. The same old defense, dog. What do I mean by this? The same old defense. Look. All right. Dog. LeBron James is a known flopper. All right? We all call out his flopping. We call him out on cheating the game, on flopping. You know this man supposed to be the biggest, strongest guy on the court most of the time, dog. And you know when these smaller guys, or guys not even his size, they don't even bump into him hard. And he flopping, dog. He flopping hard. We've seen him barely get bumped and drop like a fish. Fall straight to the floor. Stay down there, dog. Stay down there for like 3 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Acting like he's so hurt. And we all know, everybody and their mama know that dude faking, dog. We've seen him flop so many times, dog. There's so much video footage of this dude flopping, just faking, like he got hurt so we can get foul calls, dog. And we call it out. We say, there's your culprit there. There, look at that flopper, dog. He's a flopper. He's a flopper. You can't possibly have this dude as your GOAT with him out here faking and flopping like that. He's the biggest dude on the court, and he out here flopping like, come on. That's pathetic. That's sad. You still have this dude as your GOAT. You're going to defend that? You're going to stand by that? You're going to support that and say he's still the GOAT? That's what you're going to do? What, you know he's flopping. You know he's flopping. You see it. They got compilation videos of him flopping left and right. Flopping like a fish. Blip, blip, blip. All over, everywhere. It doesn't matter where it is. On defense, on offense. Flopping everywhere. And the Bron fanboys, the ones who are so dedicated to defending LeBron, their defense in response to us calling out all that flopping, and they've seen it. They know he's a flopper too. They know it. They know it's true. Their defense, this is the one they hit you with, dog. Well, flopping is a part of the game. Flopping is a part of the game. LeBron isn't the only one who flops. Lots of players flop. Lots of players flop. So you're calling out LeBron for it's a part of the game. He's just using his brain. That's basketball IQ. Lots of players flop. He's not the only one. You're just singling him out because you're a hater. You're a hater, you're a hater, you're a hater. You're a hater, you're a hater, you're a hater. Look, I don't want to hear that crap. That's crap. That's crap and that's cap. It's both crap and cap. Look, that's always their defense. Oh, everyone does it. Not just LeBron. You see what I'm saying? Man, we point out, dog, this dude don't carry himself like a goat. He's supposed to be the best player. He's supposed to be an ambassador for the game. He's supposed to be the face of the league. This dude out here throwing tantrums. He out there crying, throwing tantrums, dog. This dude complaining, always crying to refs. You know what I'm saying? Crying when things don't go his way. Always complaining to refs. Always showing that attitude. He dropping his shoulders down. You know? He sees one of his teammates miss the shot. They miss a shot. He dribbles the ball off his foot. He starts pointing the finger at his teammates. You should have. If you were in the position that I wanted you to be in, I wouldn't have dribbled it off my foot. All his teammates, they all running, trying to get back on defense. He back in the background. Always seeming like this soft, entitled diva, crybaby, dog. And there's footage of it. There's plenty of footage of it. You know, there's infinite footage of this guy being unsportsmanlike, dog. Always crying, always complaining and whining and throwing tantrums, getting upset. And the Bron fanboy's response, LeBron's not the only one who cries to refs. LeBron's not the only one who complains. Lots of players complain. Lots of players complain. It's a part of the game. There's lots of players that do that. It's not just LeBron. You're just singling him out because you're a hater, you're a hater, you're a hater. You're a hater, you're a hater, you're a hater. You're a hater. Crap. Crap and cap. Crap and cap, dog. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. You see what I'm saying? Then we look at some other pathetic behavior. You know? We look at, let's not even go personality, dog. We're not even going to go personality and demeanor and how he carries himself. We're not going to, what about this free throw game, dog? What about this free throw game? You see, he's been in the NBA 21 years. He's still bricking these free throws hardcore, dog. He's still bricking some crazy shots. Free shots. Nobody's guarding him. He still airballs free throws from time to time, dog. And we pointed out, we say, man, this dude's been in the league 21 years, dog. He's your GOAT. Is this your king? This dude out here still bricking and airballing these free throws, dog. He still sucks at free throws. He's been playing 21 years, dog. He never improved that? Gosh. Never in his life ever got to know 80% free throw percentage, dog. It's always been 70-something. 70-something. Low 70-something, dog. Has he even gotten to 78%, dog? This dude, he sucks at these free throws still to this day. You know, he never worked on that. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. How can you even be respected as a basketball player? An elite basketball player, and you suck at these free throws, dog. You know what I'm saying? And there you go. Their response. LeBron's not the only one who's missed the free throw. Lots of players miss the free throws. Missing free throws is a part of the game. He's not the only one who ever missed a free throw. You're just singling him out. Because you're a hater, you're a hater, you're a hater. You're a hater, you're a hater, you're a hater. You're a hater, you're a hater, you're a hater. So many things, dog, we point out about LeBron James. And they know it's facts. They know it's true. And their defense, is always, he's not the only one. You act like he's the only one. Others have done it. Others have done it. You act like Michael Jordan never missed a free throw. You act like Michael Jordan never yelled about a call. You act like Michael Jordan never flopped. Michael Jordan never flopped. First of all, what is flopping, dog? Flopping is faking. You see what I'm saying? You're embellishing contact. You're over-exaggerating contact. You're making it seem like it was more than what it was to trick the refs. You see what I'm saying? You're being disingenuous. You're trying to trick refs into calling the foul. You see what I'm saying? Flopping and selling are not the same. You see what I'm saying? When you sell a foul, you see what I'm saying? You sell a foul. Here's what a sell is. It's not the same as a flop. You see what I'm saying? When you sell, all right, let's say I'm driving to the basket, right? I'm driving to the basket, all right? But I know this defender, dog. He's dirty, he's cheap. He's got all these little tricks up his sleeve. I know every time I drive, he likes to hook my arm. He likes to hook my arm and slow me down. I got him beat. I can drive past him every time. But he always hooks my arm. And he does it where the refs can't see it, dog. And I've talked to the refs. And I told them, you see, this is the kind of stuff Michael Jordan would do. Michael Jordan would notice these kinds of things. And that's why he would go get in the ref's face. That's why he would talk to the refs a lot of times. He'd be talking to the refs. He'd be like, yo, this guy keeps doing this. All right? This guy keeps doing this. He keeps hooking my arm every time and they're like, I didn't see it. I didn't see it, Michael. So I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I didn't see it. I'm like, you need to watch for it. If you were looking for it, you would see it clear as day. Look, he's going to do it again. Trust me. You'll see it next time. I'll make sure you see it next time. So now, next time he gets his arm hooked, when he's driving to the rim, and the dude hooks his arm because he's trying to blow by him and pass him and get to the rim, and when that arm gets hooked, he moves his arm and like in a way to show the refs, see, dude hooked my arm. Now he's selling it, dog. He's selling it. He's showing it. He's making it known. He's making it visible for the refs to see. You see what I'm saying? Not to flop and fake like he got fouled. He actually got fouled. And he's trying to show the refs that he got fouled. You see what I'm saying? And he's saying, just watch for that. Watch for that. That's what he likes to do. He likes to hook my arm every time. You see what I'm saying? Some of these defenders are sneaky, cheap, and dirty. They got all the tricks, dog. And sometimes you have to sell so the refs can open their eyes and actually see it. Because some of the officiating is, these refs are stupid, dog. They're stupid. Let's just face the facts. That's what it is, especially in this era. These refs are dumb. Okay? So you sell the call. You make the call more visible. You don't fake like you got fouled. You just show that the foul is happening. You see what I'm saying? You're not faking like you got fouled. You actually got fouled, and you're trying to show the refs that you got fouled, dog. LeBron, he be getting out there flopping. Okay, flopping is different than selling calls. Flopping is either you were barely touched, so it wouldn't be enough contact to be constituted as a foul, or you weren't touched at all. Okay? And you are acting like whatever contact or whatever perceived contact took place, you are acting as if it did way more than it did. Even if they don't even touch you, you fling your head back like you got hit. You know what I'm saying? If they move in a motion that just seems like it's going to hit you, you flop. You make it seem, dog, like you got hit. To trick refs into making calls that don't exist. You know, calls that shouldn't have been called. You see what I'm saying? That's flopping. That's cheating. You see what I'm saying? That's cheating the game. But they say, there's lots of players that flop. That's the Bron fanboy logic. Lots of players that flop. Michael Jordan flopped. Because he got fouled. And then they called that, he was flopping. Flopping and getting fouled are two different things, dog. Just because you get fouled doesn't mean you flopped. You see what I'm saying? If you got fouled, you got fouled. All right? And you're selling a call, all right, is trying to show the refs that, yeah, I'm getting fouled. You see this? Do you see this? I'm trying to show you that I'm getting fouled. You know? Flopping is different. All right? Flopping, you are not trying to show the refs you are getting fouled. You're trying to trick the refs into believing you are getting fouled. You see what I'm saying? Completely different. It's fake. Flopping is fake. Selling a call is real. You're just trying to emphasize and get it to the ref's attention. You know? Like, if you know this defender likes to grab you, he likes to grab your shorts every time you get around him. He likes to tug on your shorts so he can get right back on you. Next time he tugs on your shorts, you really give into it. You really give into that tug. And then the refs see that he's tugging your shorts now. Now they see it. Because before they couldn't see it. It was hidden. He was tugging and he was slowing you down. And you weren't expecting the tug, so you didn't know how to react. And then you go and tell the refs, hey, this dude's tugging on my shorts every time I come around baseline like that, he'd be tugging on my shorts so he can come back to me. He's cheating. You see what I'm saying? So you sell when the tug happens because the refs are too dumb to see it. Too blind. You see what I'm saying? So you sell it. When he tugs, you go, whoa, see? You see? It's obvious. This dude is tugging on me. That's selling the call. Now the refs can easily make the call because they actually see it. You're just making it visible. You're making the activity, the fouling that is happening, you're making it visible. That's selling a call. Flopping, there is no fouling activity, dog. There is no fouling activity. All right? There might be the minor, lightest contact, and that kind of stuff happens. That happens in the game. Just a regular contact. But you're making like a regular bump, you know, look like it was a crazy foul. You see what I'm saying? That's cheap, and that's cheating. You see what I'm saying? And you're trying to trick these refs. You see what I'm saying? Michael never did anything like that, dog. He was not a flopper. Michael did get heated about some calls. All right? So yeah, LeBron's not the only one who's yelled at a ref about some calls. LeBron's not the only one who's flopped. Other players have flopped, you know, not Michael, all right? But other players have flopped, all right? LeBron is not the only one who missed a free throw. Other players have missed free throws, okay? That's facts. That's facts. But here is the difference, dog. We are not calling out LeBron for flopping. You see what I'm saying? We are not calling out LeBron for missing free throws. We are not calling out LeBron for throwing tantrums and yelling at refs and crying and all that stuff. We're not calling him out for that. All right? Like they're just regular flops, or regular yelling at refs, or regular missing of free throws. This is a frequent thing And the severity of it is at an all-time high. You see what I'm saying? It's frequently happening, and the severity, the impact of it is high. You see what I'm saying? And your defense is to say, all players flop. Yeah, okay. Even if that's true, all players flop. Okay. Are they flopping as often as LeBron? As often as him? No. You see what I'm saying? All players throw tantrums. All players get in the heat of the moment. All players get mad. Even if that were true, all players get mad. All players lose their cool. Are they doing it as often as LeBron? As frequently as LeBron? No. All players miss free throws. Yeah. Are they doing it as frequently as LeBron? Are they airballing free throws as frequently as LeBron? No. You see what I'm saying? We are not calling out LeBron for the activity. We are calling out LeBron for the frequency of the activity and the severity of the activity. You see what I'm saying? That's what we're calling him out for. Think of it this way. Let's say a guy, he murders someone. Oh no, he murdered someone in cold blood. He killed somebody. Not only did he kill one person, he killed plenty of people. He's a serial killer. He's a freaking serial killer. He's been killing multiple people. He got bodies everywhere he goes. He crossing state lines. He killing people in this state. Then he going to the next state. He's just on a murder. He's on a killing spree. He's a serial killer, dog. He been killing people. That's a crime. Can't do that. It's illegal. You see what I'm saying? He's out there killing people. All right? And so we're calling it out. Yo, that's the dude. That's the dude. He's on the loose. He's wanted. He's a wanted man. He's a serial killer, a known serial killer. He been out there killing folks in multiple states. You see what I'm saying? We got to put this dude away. This dude ain't right. He out there killing folks. He's a danger to society. You see what I'm saying? And the Bron fanboys, if they were going to try to defend this serial killer, they'd be like, he's not the only person who's killed someone. Lots of people have killed people before. Lots of people, there's been lots of murders over the years. You know, he's not the only one who's murdered someone. You're just singling him out because you're a hater, you're a hater, you're a hater. You're a hater, you're a hater, you're a hater. You're a hater, you're a hater, you're a hater. Come on, dog. Cut that crap out. That's stupid. That's the stupidest defense I ever heard, dog. Well, lots of people have done that. There's been lots of murders. It's not about the murders. It's about the frequency. The frequency of the murders are standing out. You see what I'm saying? The severity of the murders are standing out. You see what I'm saying? You want to compare him to all these other murders. You know? All kinds of different murders under different contexts. You see what I'm saying? Some murders were in self-defense. Some murders weren't even really murders. They were more like manslaughter. It was accidental. You know? Some murders, you know, they were in wartime. You know? It was war, like two countries fighting against each other in war. Some murders were to protect someone else. Some murder, you know what I'm saying? All these different things. And you're trying to compare that he's not the only person who's killed someone. There's other people who've killed people. I don't want to hear that, dog. I don't want to hear that at all. That is not a defense. If you were a lawyer, dog, and that was your defense, this guy was the guy you were defending, he was your defendant, and your lawyer, and your opening statement to the jury, well, As you know, judge and jury, my client, though he is guilty, I must remind you all that he is not the only person who has murdered someone. He's not the first person to ever murder someone. Others have committed murder as well in life. I rest my case. And then you come back to the defendant. Yeah, I got us. I got us. That's a good defense, right? Yeah. Oh, wait. Let me say one more thing to the judge and the jury. My client, yes, he's not the first person to commit murder. Others have done it as well. So, if you think my client is guilty of murders, even though there is substantial evidence to prove that, yes, he is a murderer, and in fact, yes, he is a serial killer. You know, one of the worst of any who have ever committed murder. Yes. But even if he is guilty of all of those things, for you to even have him in this case and in this courtroom, all you're doing is singling him out. And you jurors, you judge, if you charge him guilty and put this man in jail, then you're a hater, you're a hater, you're a hater. You're a hater, you're a hater, you're a hater. You're just a hater. You're a hater, you're a hater, you're a hater. Come on, dog. Ain't no lawyer, dog. You can't build a case like that. You can't make a defense like that, dog. That's not how that works. You are not coming to the defense of LeBron. You see what I'm saying? That's stupid. He's not the only one who's done that. Dog. This is different, dog. You see what I'm saying? This is so much different. First of all, LeBron is the face of the league. You see what I'm saying? He's the face of the league. This is completely different. He's not just some regular dude. You see what I'm saying? He's not just some regular dude. He's supposed to be the face. And he's doing this. He's not some scrub coming off the bench doing this. This is not some regular average player, dog. But you're trying to compare him to regular average players. I don't want to hear that. Stop that. It's different. You know? If you say he's the GOAT, then he needs to act like it, dog. And he ain't acting like it. So when we call it out, I don't want to hear no crap, weak defense. Talking about, oh, he's not the only one who does it. I don't care about he's the only one. I don't care how many other people do it. He's the face. He's not supposed to be doing it. You see what I'm saying? He's supposed to be an ambassador. He's supposed to be an example. Everyone is supposed to look at him and be like, that is how an NBA professional is supposed to conduct themselves. He's a true professional. He's a true basketball purist. He has all the fundamentals. Anything you need to know about basketball, just watch LeBron James. Just watch him. Watch a full game. See what he does. And you'll understand so much more about the game just from watching him. Do you think that's actually true? You think that's a fact? You think if you just watch this guy, that you'll learn about the game? You'll learn about basketball? You think you can get better at basketball from watching this guy play? Is that what you think? Because that's what a GOAT is supposed to do. You see what I'm saying? And a face of the league. That's what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to represent. You see what I'm saying? And this dude does not represent. He is not representing. And we call him out for it. And y'all, your only defense. He's not the only one who's done that. He's not the only one who's done that. So you're just singling him out. Because you're a hater, you're a hater, you're a hater, you're a hater. I don't want to hear that. That's worthless. That's a worthless argument. If you're a lawyer, dog, and you're trying to defend your defendant, you know what I'm saying? And you're trying to if you're trying to get him off, get him off from the case, get him out innocent, dog, you ain't winning that case. As a matter of fact, if you were the lawyer, you'd be getting fired. You'd be getting fired for that kind of defense, dog. Because that ain't no real defense. That's weak. You see what I'm saying? So anybody saying that, all that tells me is that you're weak. And you don't want to accept the facts. You just want to act like the truth isn't there. You want to try to sweep it under the rug and say, other people do it too. Is that what you do? Anytime you do something wrong, is that what you do? If you got caught shoplifting, would you say, they were shoplifting? Those kids over there shoplifted too. I'm not the only one who's ever shoplifted. Other people have shoplifted. So, I think you're just singling me out because you're a hater, you're a hater. Come on, dog. I don't want to hear that. Get that crap out of here, dog. Get that crap out. That logic is flawed. Get it out of here. Stop telling me about all the rest of the people, dog. He's not getting singled out, He's not getting singled out. He singled himself out by acting that way. It's not about what he did. It's about the frequency. How frequently he does it, dog. And how severe a level he does it. That's what this is about. This ain't about the other players. Because the other players aren't doing it as frequently. And the way they're doing it is not as severe. You see what I'm saying? That's the only reason we're not calling all of them out. We're calling out the one who's doing it the most. You see what I'm saying? That's who we're calling out. And you got a problem with that? Nah. Your problem is delusion. Your problem is you do not want to accept the facts that he is doing that so frequently and on a level so severe. You don't want to accept that. And you don't want to actually open up your mind, open up your eyes, and you don't even want to think about it and accept it and be like, you know what? You're right. What kind of goat does do that? Man, you're kind of right. And he's supposed to be the face of the league too. Huh. And then look how he's always, sighing, always some entitled diva, always complaining, always yelling at refs. Huh. Yeah, you know what? I like LeBron, I really do, but I just don't like that though. I can't accept that. I can't stand that about him. I still think he's the GOAT. He's not the GOAT, dog. I still think he's the GOAT. He's not the GOAT, dog. But I'm just saying, from a Bron fanboy perspective, they're probably saying, I still think he's the GOAT. He's not the GOAT, dog. But that's the one thing I just don't like about him. Why can't these Bron fanboys just accept there are some things about him that you don't like? Stop trying to come to the defense over the things that he's doing that you don't even like and that you know are true. Once you start accepting reality and stop trying to defend the things that you don't like about him, you're getting one step closer to seeing the truth, dog. Stop trying to give this dude a pass for his behavior. Stop trying to give this dude a pass for all of these underhanded tactics he's using on the court. Stop trying to give him a pass for it. If you see it and you know it's true and you know it's happening, stop overlooking it. Stop dismissing it and acting like it doesn't exist. Or if you know it exists, stop trying to make it seem, trying to downplay it and make it seem like it's less severe than what it is. Stop doing that. Why can't you just accept there are some things about him you just do not like? That doesn't make you a hater. You see what I'm saying? That makes you an observer. All right? You're just observing. And you're giving your opinion. You see what I'm saying? That doesn't make you a hater. It's just your preference. What do you prefer? And you see something and you don't really like it. You do not prefer it. You know? Let's say I'm buying a new shirt. I'm buying a new shirt. Okay? I'm buying a new shirt. And I'm torn. I'm torn between two colors of shirt, of the same shirt that I want to wear. One's blue, one's red. I'm like, oh. So I asked my friend, my friend, which one do you like? Which one should I wear? Which one should I buy? I'm torn. I don't know if I want the red one or the blue one. I just don't know. Can I ask your advice? Can you tell me? And then you say, my friend, you say, oh, get the blue one. I say, you're a hater. You're hating on red. You just hate red. That's why you said blue. No. It's the preference. You see what I'm saying? He said, hey, I think the blue would look better. I don't know. I just chose the one that I like better. That one looks more appealing to me. It's preference. That does not mean I hate the color red. You see what I'm saying? I got all kinds of red clothes at home. But in this particular case, the blue one looks better. And that's just what I prefer. You see what I'm saying? Why can't you Bron fanboys do the same with LeBron? Oh, I like this about him. I like his personality, how he seems to be playing with his teammates and all these secret handshakes before the game. Oh, I like how he dunks. Oh, I like how he passes. But I kind of don't prefer his attitude. I kind of don't prefer to watch him flop. I kind of don't like it when he complains and yells at the refs. I like everything else, though. All right? I like everything else. It's just those things I just don't like. That's all. Why can't you do that? Why can't you accept there's some things that just aren't acceptable, that aren't preferable for any kind of guy you're trying to say is the face of the league or the GOAT for that matter, dog? You see what I'm saying? Tired of hearing of this. Everybody does it. Nah. That's a cop-out. You see what I'm saying? You're just trying to avoid your own feelings, your own thoughts, your own opinions, your own preferences, your own truth. You see what's going on. You know you don't like it. Instead of just accepting it and admitting it, well, he's not the first one to do that. See, you're trying so hard to keep defending him. You see what I'm saying? You try so hard to defend this man that you don't understand there's a lot of things that he does that are not worth defending. You see what I'm saying? There's certain things you can't defend and you shouldn't defend. You see what I'm saying? But because he's your guy, You just got to defend every single thing he does. You see what I'm saying? We don't got to do that with Jordan, dog. We don't got to do that. We can call out all the things we do not prefer about Jordan. You see what I'm saying? We can call them out. You see what I'm saying? We can call out what we don't prefer. However, there's a lot of things we do prefer. And what we prefer far outweighs all these negatives y'all keep trying to bring up. You see what I'm saying? Michael Jordan, he's a quitter. He's a quitter. He quit twice. He quit 3 times. Michael Jordan retired after winning 3 straight championships, dog. He's the only one who three-peated. He's the only one who three-peated. In his era, when he was playing, dog, he was the only one who three-peated, dog. All the other dynasties, since the modern era, and since the change in playoff format, where it's 4 rounds now, since 1984, dog, no team had three-peated. Not the Celtics, not the Lakers, not the Pistons. They couldn't do it. They couldn't pull it off. Michael, the only one who pulled it off, then he retired. You see what I'm saying? After doing what everybody else could not do. You say that's quitting. All right? Okay, whatever. Do I prefer that he didn't retire? I would. I would prefer that. However, he did come back. And then he three-peated again. I think he made up for it, dog. I think he made up for that. You see what I'm saying? Whatever we call out on Michael, whatever we don't prefer about Michael, he makes up for it, dog. I didn't prefer that he punched Steve Kerr in the face in a practice. I didn't prefer that. You know, I didn't prefer that he punched a teammate. I didn't like that. You know? I wasn't feeling it. But Michael made up for it. You know? He got Steve Kerr. How many rings, dog? I think he got 4 rings. He got 4 rings with Michael Jordan. You see what I'm saying? Gave him 4 rings. Maybe it was 3 rings. I think Kerr came after Michael came back. You see, because Michael was trying to get back into basketball shape. Yeah. So he hadn't played with Steve Kerr yet. He hadn't played with him yet. He got him 3 rings, dog. I think he made up for punching him in the face. You see what I'm saying? If that was the deal he was making, dog, he's like, yo, Steve, I don't make you a 3-time champion, dog. But I got to punch you in the face. 1 time. You think Steve, yep. No. I don't want to get punched in the face. Not for 3 rings. Not for 1 ring. I don't care. Care how many rings I get. You're not punching me in the face. I won't take a punch to the face for 3 rings. You see what I'm saying? I think he made up for it, dog. He didn't try to get him fired, you know, get him traded, or whatever the case, get him dropped from his contract. He didn't try to do anything like that. He didn't try to send him away. You see what I'm saying? Stayed, played with him, got him 3 rings. So whatever we don't prefer from Michael, he made up for it. You see what I'm saying? LeBron ain't making up for none of his behavior, dog. Nothing. So why do you keep defending this dude? I could understand if he was making up for it. I could understand if his behavior was getting better. I can understand if he did it 1 or 2 times and then he just stopped and started doing better. But that is not the case. He is not rehabilitating his behavior, dog. It's not changing. You see what I'm saying? So stop coming to his defense when you know you don't like it, dog. You know that. You see what I'm saying? I don't have to defend Michael Jordan for punching Steve Kerr in the face. I don't have to do that. I don't care. Yes, he did it. Yes, it was wrong. You see what I'm saying? Yes, he did it. Yes, it was wrong. But then what did he do after that? You see what I'm saying? He made a mistake. And then what did he do after that to make up for it? You see what I'm saying? LeBron don't make up for anything he does, though. Any mistakes, it's the same mistakes over and over and over and over and over and over and over, dog. Any failures he makes, it's the same failures over and over and over and over and over and over and over, dog. He ain't never learned nothing, dog. So that's why we call him out. We can't defend him, dog. We've already seen him, dog. We've seen the stuff he does. Nothing has changed. You see what I'm saying? Y'all need to stop coming to this man's defense, dog. And just accept the facts. He's a flopper. He's a crybaby. All right? He throws tantrums and he sucks at free throws. There's plenty of other things. There's plenty of other things. And I got plenty of more other videos to put out. He's not the GOAT, dog. He's not the GOAT.